breaks through the tackler. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
To the air, it's Jackson. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
What's the play call here? Down for this offense.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo.
What up?
Momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to over line, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get them on the ground?
Well, they're trying to grind that out for those 2 yards.
Damn.
Poor starting field position here for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponent an excellent field position. Keep hold on. Good defensive play.
Damn.
Gonna run it. It's low. Breaking free at the 35.
There we go. Finally.
That's a solid game getting closer to midfield.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Tackle made after a nice hookup on the play. The Knights will have first and 10 here. There's a handoff.
Ah, come on. Block.
That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage. In motion now. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Getting into fight back for this championship game. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's stopping at the 45, and that's good for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. The Knights will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
There's some pre-snap movement in the back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete.
Come on. That was a bad freaking...
Trying to It's low. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They try to pick up the yardage on the ground. In space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCF. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a... And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, in the first half, this back is having a big day.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he moved the football. That brings up a third down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way the receiver should be that wide open.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Knights are going to keep this. There's a throw from the red zone. Grant behind the line. It's low. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the run, it's low. They got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point play. Touchdown and field goal. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Knights hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. But the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
Knights come up to the line in a hurry up. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Fuck.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They'll go hurry up here. And then first down right to the running game. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Down the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense threat now, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run this one in. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown. We get the second half started with a running play. He gains 9, so it's second.
Yep. Yep.
Cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle made a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
He stopped them both. This offense is threatening now at plus 43. The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCF. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. These guys are...
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs
Jack
to do to
Rabbit.
get positive yards on first down.
Dropping back. It's Jackson. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Knights.
How dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here we go. Using his legs. It's Love. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Second down after that run. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Now they call a run.
Ah.
5 yards. The Knights will crank up the tempo.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The Knights are in the red zone. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Throws it to the right.
Oh, come on.
Overthrow, just too much. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The guys up front line up. It's first down. The shotgun drops back.
Oh.
For an open man. said, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you'd ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming.
They pressure it and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line. He's off the loss. It's 2nd and goal from the 7. And he'll set up to throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships.
7 touchdowns.
Takes the handoff. Is low. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches.
He's in the clear. The 30. That's the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
defense lets you out of jail like that, it can give the offense some momentum. 1st and 10 from the 22. Breaks into the open. Smashes in with the stiff arm. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense in hurry up mode. Let's take just a minute here and talk about UCF. They finally get the glory. Everything changes as far as lofts one high and deep.
Ah!
They came out attacking, wanted
Damn it.
to their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. All wide out, no backs. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. The Knights in the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. All right, guys, let's talk a little UCF. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, Dave?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff. And the message...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna try a different player. And I'm gonna start a new one.